Hello, hi, and welcome, folks. My name is RPJ. This is the RPJ Show live edition of the NFL football picks for week 3. Yes, I didn't get a chance to go outside to make the video. When I had a chance to make the video, my computer wanted to do a total reboot, like a total reboot. So I couldn't do my football picks then, but I can do them now before my show starts in a less than an hour. So here I go with the football picks for week 3 of the NFL. So I will say that I didn't do all my homework prior to picking this week's. And I'm not going to hold that as an excuse. I just personally know that I didn't do a great job. Now, the first week I went 9 wins, 6 losses, and a tie. Second week I went 9 wins, 7 losses. So I'm winning, but I'm not doing what I think that I should be doing. So anyway, today is Thursday, and it's a Thursday night game. It's the Houston Texans travel to New England. The point spreads that I use is for betonline.ag. You find that on the Bleacher Report for that day, which is today, Thursday. So that I go by that point spread from the Bleacher Report. The online site is betonline.ag. So that's the point spread that I'm using. And if I start sweating, it's because I have the fan off and I'm a glass of liquor and I just finished eating some great pasta. So that's what's going on right now. All right, so here we go. Tonight, Thursday night, in an hour or so, we got the Houston Texans traveling to New England. Now, we all understand what's going on with New England. Brady is out. We got Brissett, maybe he's in. Garoppolo, maybe he's in. As of right now, I don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback. I did not do my due diligence. I said this earlier. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse because this might be my greatest week ever. So, I have New England taking the 1 point. Houston is favored by 1 point in New England. I'm taking New England to win, obviously. So take New England, not just to cover 1 point. Obviously, that means they're going to win the game. On Sunday, we got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to here in Florida, Jacksonville. Now, I'm not in Jacksonville at the present moment, but here in Florida, we have 3 teams here in Florida. It's a long country. a long state. Oh, boy, I might have to put the fan back on. Ooh. I'm bringing that. Oh, jeez Louise. And I can't edit this out. Some evil dark forces all around us, folks. Evil. Anyway, I got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Jacksonville. Ravens are 2-0, looking decent. They could be better. Jacksonville looks god awful, but they're not as bad as they look. Now, I haven't watched every play or every minute of any of these games, by the way, except maybe the Cowboys. I'm a huge Cowboy fan, as you know. Cowboys for life. Nah, me, nah, saying. Nah, me, nah, saying. So anyway, I got the Ravens giving up the 1 point. Traveling on the road to Jacksonville, take the Ravens. The Washington Redskins are traveling to my state, New York, to take on the Giants. Giants are 2-0. And believe it or not, folks, this is a pivotal game. Washington Redskins are 0-2. Giants are 2-0. This is a pivotal game for the Redskins because the Redskins won't be as bad as they look in the first 2 games. They are going to cause havoc. They're probably going to be a 6-10 team, but they're going to win like 5 out of 6 down the stretch, or 5 out of 8 down the stretch, or something along those lines. They're going to be a good team at some point during the season, and you don't want to play them when they start playing better. They got some weapons. I don't understand why they're not as good. That defense in the secondary is not as good as, let's say, the Giants. Giants are probably the best defensive team in the NFL East, NFC East. Did I say NFL East? All right, NFC East. And they got some weapons on offense. I don't like that line. The line's okay. Actually, I think the line's below okay. Anyway, Giants are favored by 4.5 points. I'm taking the Giants to not only win the game, but cover the point spread. Arizona Cardinals are traveling to the Buffalo Bills. Rex Ryan is on a shit hot seat. And it's not going to be good for him because I got Arizona giving up the 4 points to win the game and cover. Denver Broncos are 2-0, going to Cincinnati, who was 1-1 and had a valiant fight against the Steelers. I am not in love with Simeon, the quarterback for the Denver Broncos. I am not in love with him. But you cannot deny that defense when it's scoring 14 points a game. Now, that may not happen in this game. But I think I like the Broncos to win this game. Cincinnati is favored by 3. Broncos getting the 3. I like the Broncos to win the game. Let alone cover. Cleveland Browns are traveling to Miami. Miami is favored by 9.5 points. And I got Cleveland covering this game at 9.5 points. Not necessarily winning, but covering. I got Oakland Raiders, who are 1-1, traveling to Tennessee, who is 1-1. Tennessee is favored by 1.5 points. I was actually surprised to see that they were favored by 1.5 points. I got Oakland Raiders winning the game. Minnesota is traveling to Carolina. Carolina is only favored by 7. Adrian Peterson. Bradford did a good job. Is Bradford going to stay erect the whole game? We don't know. He could be hurt for 5 weeks in this game. Carolina has a vaunted first 7 or front 7. The linebackers are bar none 2 of the best linebackers in the game. I got Carolina winning this game and taking the 7 points. Giving up the 7 points. Giving up the 7 points. Detroit traveling to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers has looked god-awful, and it's only sheer luck, sheer ordinariness that they're 1-1. Aaron Rodgers is due for a big day. Even though it's just a division game, this is a big day. This is a blowout, folks. Green Bay will blow them out. And so you give up the 7.5 points. This is going to be a blowout. Like I called last week with San Diego. I called the blowout when I called the blowout. The 49ers are traveling to Seattle. Seattle is favored by 9.5 points. I think Seattle's going to win the game, but I think the 49ers are going to cover the 9.5 points. The Los Angeles Rams are traveling to Tampa Bay. Now, I don't know what I'm going to get out of Tampa Bay. I don't. I was surprised. I was hugely surprised because I seen most of that Tampa Bay game here being in, I'm Florida. I seen a lot of that Tampa Bay game, the first game. And Jameis Winston, the wide receivers, the line looks great. And then it turned into shit the other way around the following week. So I don't really know this game like I know it in my heart of hearts. But I got the Rams to cover the 5.5 points. Ain't wrong. Sorry. I got the Rams covering the 5.5 points. I'm not sure who wins this game really in my heart of hearts. I think the Rams will cover the point spread. Pittsburgh travels to Philadelphia, and I don't know what I'm watching with Philadelphia and the clips that I see because I have, what's that thing, the Red Zone package. Well, I don't have shit. My son has the Red Zone package, and I watched a little bit of Philadelphia game. I don't know how they're doing it, and I must look further into them. I don't know why Wentz is doing better than Goff, who is not even playing. He didn't even dress in one game. So I think Philadelphia is going to be a 2-13 team. I think they're going to be a 5-11 team at best. And I actually had them at 1-15. So I'm already a loser in that respect. So I'm taking Pittsburgh, giving up the 3.5 points. San Diego is traveling to the coast. San Diego looks so good. That was I called it. It was going to be a blowout. San Diego blew them out. San Diego will be rolling in this game and beat the Colts, who Colts could use their own blowout. I don't believe in their coaching staff, and luck is fine. I don't believe in luck like people believe in luck. I don't. I think he's a sturdy quarterback. I think he's almost Roethlisberger-like. He don't have the weapons of Roethlisberger. He don't even have the weapons of Roethlisberger right now. But he's got a great arm, a very good arm. I just don't like the Colts. I don't like their coaching staff. So San Diego, I think, is going to roll, and they're getting 2.5 points. So take Colts. Take the Chargers. Jesus Christ. Jets at KC. This is a game I did not know who to pick. I swear, I don't have a heart of hearts winner in this game. I'm a New Yorker. I hate the Giants because I'm a Cowboy fan, so I root for the Jets. Take the Jets. They're getting 3 points. Take them and roll. Is that my phone? I have no idea where my phone is at. Anyway, moving on. The Sunday night game is the Bears traveling to Dallas. I know. I'm a homer for Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure what's going to happen in week 3 for the Dallas Cowboys and their rookie quarterback. That's, Jesus Christ, I think of his name now. I want to say Dak Shepard, but that's not his name. Oh, my God. I know I'm a horrible Cowboy fan at the moment. I'm drawing a blank. I just took a nap. I had a great meal. Oh, my God. My daughter-in-law can cook her ass off. It still tastes good. I taste it still. It still tastes good. Nice salty, nice spicy. They had vegetables. There was one. It's a great meal I just finished having. I had 2 pieces from just waking up. That's how good it tastes. I actually can go get 2 more pieces right now. I know. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Anyway, I'm a homer. I'm taking the Cowboys. This is a game I'm probably going to watch. So I probably won't have any booze until that game starts. Because I don't want to lose to the Bears, who are 0-2, and they have Jake Cutler, one of the greatest talents in the NFL. He has one of the best arms this side of the guy from the Detroit Lions. I can't think of his name now. Sorry, again, I just woke up, had a great meal, so my mind escapes me. I didn't watch any sports. I didn't watch any TV. I don't even know how I'm going to do my show tonight about Mr. and Mrs. Smith when I didn't watch any reports. And I tried to watch a report right before I took a nap, but I couldn't hear because my grandkids were yelling, so I couldn't understand what was going on. Something about Brad Pitt's the baby somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. But that's not that. We're doing football right here. So I'm taking the Cowboys at home, giving up the 7 points, not knowing what they really are going to do. I think they're going to win this game. I'm not sure how they're going to win this game. Ezekiel Elliott, I'm concerned about his little fumbles going on. I'm concerned about his character. Randy Gregory, I already know. All right, I'm a Cowboy fan, so I'm going to be positive here. I'm not sure about Randy Gregory when he gets back. I'm not sure about lots of things, and I think, I don't want to. I'm concerned with the Cowboys, not only now, but like for the next 3 years. Like I'm not sure even of the coaching staff. So but it's week 3, so maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Maybe I'm being too tight in the ass, as they say, or as I say. But I'm taking the Cowboys, giving up the 7. And on Monday night, I got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to New Orleans. New Orleans is a lovely and beautiful place. I travel through there purposely. I travel the country purposely so I can see a bit of the country and take video of it. New Orleans is covered up and it looks nice, but if you look behind the wall, there is homelessness and unemployment and drugs and gangs and violence and crime. Because as soon as I left, there was some major crime that happened, some major murder that happened. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the football team. This is going to be another one of those tough games. Like, there are two major games this week. It's the 49ers at Seattle. It's going to be a major game for that division. Atlanta at New Orleans is a major game. As far as I'm concerned. That's it. But to me, the major games. Denver and Cincinnati is a game for supremacy of the AFC. Like, the winner of this game can say, "Hey, I'm the best in the AFC." So it's almost like a chest bumping type of a game. So there's some major games, and the Washington Redskins, for Redskins' sake, is a major game because the Giants. Anyway, let's finish off this whole thing here. Atlanta traveling to New Orleans. I love Drew Brees, but I also called Atlanta having a great win last week as well. This is a pivotal game in New Orleans. New Orleans historically has been great. New Orleans are desperate. They're 0-2. So you think New Orleans must win this game, giving up the 3 points. You think that. That's what I did. I took New Orleans because I know that pedigree. Sean Payton is a great coach. Drew Brees is an all-time great player. I know most people are not going to say that right now because he's playing for the Saints. He won his one Super Bowl, and he's been basically hitting in obscurity. He's not Tom Brady with Tom Brady pedigree. He's not Peyton Manning. But he is a great quarterback. So he should win this game. New Orleans have no defense as far as I know. I don't know if they can run. Special teams has went through the garbage since Sproles is not there anymore. New Orleans is not even half the team they once were. Atlanta is a better team. But I'm taking New Orleans to win the game. So those are my picks for this week in the NFL, week 3. I didn't do it outside, and I'm doing it now basically live here on YouTube. So I'll see you guys later when I do my show, the RPJ Show, moments from now. A mere moments from now. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much for stopping by. My name is RPJ. This has been the RPJ Show. Well, live. Bye-bye. You may go now.